Hi, I'm Kara. Welcome to CCM Time. We're glad you're here. I recently spent some time hanging out with Axe JC touring the survival realm he plays on. In part one of this mini series, we got to check out Spawn, and in part two, we saw a few of their awesome bases. You can find a link to that as well as the link to Axe's channel in the description. In this part, we're checking out a couple more bases and one of the biggest raid farms I've ever seen.
So she might add it to this world, and it's got different levels of TNT.
Like big explosions versus small explosions kind of levels.
Yeah, she got inspired because of the perimeter, which you'll see later. Okay, so this let's just okay. This is there's a mesa that way, and this is a desert. And this used to be a zombie village. The guy that made the guys that made the deep state village made this village too. Well, not that they fix it up. I mean, let's say that. Um, I was just sleeping just to get it right. So yeah, but they stopped playing here, and then this is now this village is basically just empty. But if you come down this way, you'll see because of the perimeter, we need a lot of sand. So this is our sand mining village. Whee! It's like a desert without anything. But yeah, this is our sand mining village. Come here and mine sand.
You can really tell.
Here's our little helpers. Yeah, we got little helpers too, you see?
Oh, nice. Little blue
So
friends.
as we mine, they pick up the sand for us so that we don't leave any sand behind. Just because of the perimeter, this place you only harvested a little bit of sand at the beginning, and then when we started doing the perimeter, we came and got shulkers and shulkers and shulkers full of sand.
There. I had to break it.
I don't know.
I have short legs.
I don't know what. Okay, so you'll see the armor stand is called Village Guard. So this is like a little bit of a modded thing on the server. So anything within any mobs within a certain area, if they come here, they'll instantly die. I think it's like a 50 block radius around this. We did it at the beginning. We did it on the server that we played on, and she brought it onto the round because just to protect the villagers and stuff. But now our places are so lit up and stuff, so we don't actually really need it. But that's one of the things she added to the realm. So anything within a 50 block, you name any armor stand, village guard, and then it'll protect your place within a 50 block radius. These guys, they haven't built much at their area, so I'm not going to show you their base. They built less than drink. We're getting closer to my base, don't worry. This is Rabbit's base. She's a admin on the world also. This is her base. Her area on the world. But yeah, this is her little village. She opened in a flower forest. So there's a lot of flowers and stuff. She's got a lot of villages for trading, a little bit of farms everywhere.
Yeah, I know. She likes to do village fix-ups, which are very fun. So I can't complain about that.
My first ever place I fixed, or I don't even do much of the work. Trink did most of the work, but this was the first wall that I actually played with close to a village. Most of the time, I just go into a plains biome and just build something from there. And there's cake everywhere. I don't know who put the cake everywhere. Almost every single person
I was just
got
thinking
cake.
somebody just came around and caked everybody.
I think it was Shay, if I'm not mistaken. I won't be surprised if it was Shay. I actually did build something at her base. Yeah, I built this little farm right over here. It's a flower farm. Because of it being at the flower biome, I came and decided to build it. This is a flower farm designed by Prowl.
I've always seen them really, really big. This might be the smallest version of a flower farm I've ever seen.
The only thing I don't like about this one, it kills the dirt because of it uses water, so it kills the things and then it stops growing after a while. what you call it. But it works for a while, so it does the job. Let's say that much. Hey, there's something in the.
Yeah, I was just like, what's
Oh,
on
she did
the
do it.
hill over here? There's
Yeah,
stuff
that's
up there.
it's her name. So because of drink, oh, this is the rest of a building. Hey, there's a place here. This is the rest of a house, I think.
In another village. Oh.
So drink. You'll see her name is here on the road rabbit here because of drink. Because drink did it by my base also. Drink told everybody, Paul, write your name on the thing so that they know whose place it is. And there's so much more cake on the one side there. This whole part here has got cake on it.
Oh
Let's
my
go back
gosh.
to the portal.
Okay.
Right. Well,
Almost back to the portal.
I don't. Their base doesn't have much. I'm not going to show you capybaras in their base. They were with that whole Deep Slate Village thing. These guys, so they decided to come on their own. So I won't show you their
Ah.
base. They've only got like a few things at their base. Okay, okay, let's first go here. This is our piglin bartering, community piglin bartering farm. Most of my gold, or most of the gold that we've had, has gone through these guys' hands. All the storage is down here. This is the most impressive part.
Holy cannoli.
All right, so that's not what I'm talking about. This is just a simple sorter. This the resources that are inside the chest is what.
There's something going on here.
Yeah, I was clearing out the non-stackables earlier. That's where those shoes that you're wearing now. I took them to that place. This is our community bartering farm. So we put it here so when people come past here and then they can things. But yeah, anybody can come take resources here and whatever they need. We never have enough quartz. Everybody takes the quartz because quartz is the most useful thing. Let me show you Hotel 1. Okay, so when the beginning of the game, drink and Shay and I think one who Shay and somebody else. Yeah, in the water. The lily pads for walking on.
I felt.
They built
Evidently,
this
I
right at the
want to go
beginning.
swimming.
It's just take a little bit of a break from the walking.
Yeah.
So before we made the tunnels and all that stuff, we were going via land, and then she found this area, drink water. So then she made like a motel. She calls it Motel 1, but yeah, it's just a little break from the long journey. You come here and set your spawn. Because of she made the motel here, then Shay and I think Splash. But yeah,
Oh,
this is the Hotel 1. So you could come in, claim a floor. I'm assuming, yeah, it's just a flat roof. Oh. Basically, you can come in, claim an area and stuff or on your journeys and so on. I race my rockets, so that's why I have less. But I'll get some when we get to my base now. The next stop is basically my base.
sweet.
This is Agent Mulder's base. The same thing as the other guys. They came on, but they haven't been on much, so they haven't got much of a place to show. Okay, so do you want to try would you like to try the elevator?
Yes.
Half of the time it doesn't work. Just stand on the block and don't worry, it doesn't kill you or anything. It's just gonna probably just shoot you back down. Stand on the thing and just click the button.
Oh. 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 Bunk. I fell into the wall.
Yeah. I've also fallen this thing many of times. That's why I don't even bother to use it anymore. I just use the scaffolding. It used to be a big elevator. And then he changed it to this one. This design was more user-friendly, but we still get stuck in the elevator sometimes. And there's my brother's base from the side. The dark base.
Boy, it is. Holy cow! It is dark. Jeez
we
Louise.
we laid sculk by hand. This whole area, so all this sculk was laid by hand, block for block for block for block for block.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Hey, creeper blew up. Yeah, oops. I don't know who. Thing. Yeah, you can go inside. Yeah, so this is his base area. So he's got the 4 towers. He still slowly works on it. He doesn't play as much as I do in this base or on Minecraft. So yeah, he doesn't do as much.
Oh my gosh, this gives me the creeps because it's like walking on nothing. Like I feel like I'm just in
I'm
empty
gonna show you
space.
the thing I built today. Then you'll feel like you're literally nothing. We'll go there because we're going to the perimeter next, so it's cool. This is the storage room, just a simple storage room, and yeah, he doesn't play much, so he doesn't do much. And when he does, if he does come and help, he usually helps us with stuff. So he doesn't do much at his space. Crying Obsidian is a new addition. He's trying to build something extra on top there. If you go straight ahead, there's a 4 towers over here. Whee! This is I built these. This is just, it's got farms in them. This one's got a melon farm in, that one's got a pumpkin farm, that one's got a chorus fruit farm, and this one's got nothing. So, like, I don't even know. Before I joined KCH years ago, I built this on a creative world, this design of this temple. And then in the original design was supposed to have like a floating island, like a lava type island in the middle here, but I never built the island on this world. But I always wanted to build these towers, so I decided, okay, let me just build the towers in this game.
They're really
I'm
neat.
happy that
I like the design. Oh gosh,
I
I'm
like the way
falling.
it turned out. So yeah,
Oof.
sorry,
I fell. Thank goodness for a
don't worry.
totem.
This is the small raid farm. I'm not going to show you this one. It's the ones that Silent and them all build. I'll show you the big one because that one is something you don't see every day on the realm and stuff. And this is Cheyenne's Splash's base. Let's go there to their base quickly before we go to the other place. She's also an admin on the realm. Well, Drinkwater made a few of us that we've been playing with her for a couple of years. She made us admin and people that she trusts. So, but yeah, so this is their basis. They've got quite a few things in this area. They've got like this crescent moon over here. Whee!
Yeah, that's the first thing I saw. I love that. That's so
And
cool.
she's got a whole lot of these custom trees all over the place. She's got like this one, right? This white mushroom one over here. She's got like this. She's got a whole lot of things. She's got a whole underground area. This base. She's got the little farm over here. The place is spread out like a village type of place, but it's got a whole lot of different things inside it. Hey, here's an axolotl cage. On top of the mountain is an axolotl cage here.
It's so cool. I love the creativity of Minecraft players.
Me too.
Being
It might be
nosy.
I know the underground area is basically like their library and all those kind of things. It's got all their villages and all kinds of things like that. So down here is at least the Froglight farm and to the Wither Skeleton farm, right? I won't show you the Froglight farm because it's terribly far out. Because he built it in a basalt delta. Okay, so we try not market that much because we don't want people to break this farm. So here's the Wither Skeleton farm, and see even dark signs and everything. This is our Wither Skeleton farm. So it uses minecarts to push the skeletons from where they spawn. They'll get pushed immediately into the killing chamber using minecarts. It's a mob conveyor basically. So you can go down there. That goes to the storage area. So basically, they spawn on the blocks and then they get pushed immediately into the kill chamber, which is over here at the bottom. And because of that new mechanic where Java must have had it for a long time, but they must finally say only wither skeletons can spawn on wither roses. So now we put the wither roses there. So now only wither skeletons spawn. At the beginning, you'll see over here. Okay, not this one. Not this one. Okay, this is just heads now. Yeah, here's that's bones. Never mind. Still bones. That's coal. Okay, this is just the wither skeleton stuff. At the beginning, we had like the blaze rods and all kinds of stuff falling into here. It's a nice area. See, all these spots here, these are spawn spots. So these things that are marked with the stone slabs are spawn spots. So this has got slabs on top of it. So nothing will spawn in this area here. But that's half of the that half of the thing is not marked out yet. And that area there is not spawn proof. So we spawn proofed it in a area around so that nothing can spawn in the area. And all these plots where the stone stuff are is basically where the mobs can spawn. Here's the wither skeleton, wither roses. So basically, the wither skeletons spawn on those blocks, and then they get picked up by the minecarts, and then the minecarts push them immediately to the end there. So basically, right now it's off, but as soon as it gets turned on, and then they'll get pushed all the way there to the end. It took us a while to build it, but it was nice. Well, Indy did most of the work. Indy does most of the work most of the time. I just give him the ideas. Here's our hidden villager stash. So we kept the villages. So we have the villages, we can put them in whenever we want to, if we ever want to, but we don't want to. So yeah, they are. They're waiting for us.
Oh my gosh. Hello, villagers.
This is our villagers. They 100% what you call it, villagers. They were born in the nether, basically. Welcome. This is a flooded area. So we flooded it just in case.
Flood.
All right. So basically, the way the farm works, I like this one. So there, where those 4 pods are over here on the side, that's basically a how can I say, raid tower. So this used to be a raid tower over there. So we took down the raid tower completely. Those 4 pods over there. I don't know if you can see as like sand there. So those 4 places where those are 4 spawn spots. So that's basically what we get the bad omen. So basically we get the bad omen from there. And then over here, if you why okay. Okay, there's no more minecarts, that's why. Okay, so basically there's a minecart when you put on the farm, a minecart's supposed to pop out here. And you jump in the minecart, and then basically you just wait for bad omen, and then you start the raids. So if you come check on this side, you'll see there's bells. So you ride a minecart continuously until that's basically your AFK spot. This is your AFK spot over here. There's bells on top there, and that indicates how much villages we have. So we currently have 8 villages here. So the bottom sections are just basically empty. So we've got 8 villages in this side. So the bells are this side, and then the villages are in this green part over here, in this thing where it's floating in front of us. I don't know if you want to try fly in front of it. You'll see there's like different color wool and stuff here.
Yeah.
So each one basically we separate with different color wool so that we can differentiate the different kind of villages basically. So say this village is linked to this bell, and this village is linked to that bell, and so on and so on.
Wow.
Then basically now this is one village. So this guy is in his own village, this guy is in his own village, this guy is in his own village, and so on and so on. So basically the villages is stretched from here all the way. If you fly past this job blocks there.
Yes.
I think it's fletching tables. So that's basically the job blocks for those villages on this side of the world. This is their job blocks, their workstations.
Wow.
So basically now they link to this workstation. So now they think, okay, this is my workstation, so this is my village or whatever. So they link to that. Go to the big building and land on top of the big building. Or just don't fall into the holes, please.
If I could quit falling.
We sit on the head and we watch the mobs die. So when you run a raid, the mobs spawn inside all the mobs spawn inside here, and then they get killed, and then the drops get sent down there to the bottom. Our storage system is right down at the bottom.
Okay,
So if you go down here, this is our storage for the farm. So we had to make this storage super fast because of the amount of items we get. But yeah, this is okay, so this is, most of these chests are empty. The only reason being is because they're all connected to shulker loaders. Okay, so on the top there's a lace to catch the totems.
Okay,
basically,
I can
because
see the redstone flashing. So
yeah. So if you go here down here, you'll see the totems. I think is the only thing that we have in this storage. Yeah, we've got a lot of totems still. Yeah. So basically, yeah, there's the shulker loaders on top here. So you can shulkers get loaded from the farm, and then as soon as the shulker box is full, then it'll break and then it'll get sent into the storage below. So there's one for each type of item. I don't know if you could see. Where is it sorted? I think it's sorted on top here. Yeah, so this is emeralds. This one is redstone. If you check the hopper right on the top, you'll see what item gets sorted inside that section. Gunpowder, emerald. But yeah, this is our raid farm. I don't know who's linked to the raid farm. If I knew who was linked to the raid farm, I would show you. And then I'll show you like a couple of raids. But yeah, I'm not sure if me or Indy's linked to the raid farm. You have to throw like 25 tridents or something. So I don't really want to do that.
That's a lot of tridents.
Yeah, this one above here, I think there's 25 tridents inside this machine here. And then over there, that one's 4 tridents over there.
Oh my goodness.
This is why we built the ground farm at spawn, is because of this. We needed tridents.
All that redstone. These people are amazing. In our final part, you'll get to see even more redstone in action, and I'll finally show you what the perimeter is all about. So, if you don't want to miss out on the big reveal, you should definitely make sure you're subscribed. Remember to share the love with that like button. Thanks for hanging out, and until next time, play nice in the sandbox.